Hello, welcome to our Coach Sneak Peek on Thursday night. My name is Melissa. If you've never seen me before, I have been a coach for almost 4 years, and I'll tell you a little bit about what brought me to coaching. Is I found running and fell in love with running in 2014, and I became obsessed. I just loved it. I ran my first 5K and then did my 10K and then a half marathon and then a marathon. And what ended up happening was I started gaining weight. I gained like 20 pounds training for my first marathon. I had no idea how to fuel my body. I had no idea what I should be doing. I just felt like I had been the most active I had ever been in my whole life. Why couldn't I just eat all the food? Right? That's what runners do. So I started following like a couple of friends that I had that were coaches, and I really liked how positive they were and inspirational and motivational, and they were doing workouts at home. And I thought, I'm really not into like going to the gym, but let me try out what they're doing. So I joined actually New Year's Day. I'm so cliche. New Year's Day, 2016. And I started with 21 Day Fix. And I just started getting up a half an hour earlier in the day, banging out the half an hour workout, and I followed the nutrition plan with the little containers to the T, and I was amazed by the results. And at that point, I was still 100% into running. So everything was about running, improving my running, being stronger so I could run better. And that's exactly what happened. And I found that with strength training, that was the missing link to it all. The nutrition, obviously, and the strength training. And so I just fell in love. It was, I did a couple rounds of 21 Day Fix and just started doing like program after program. I loved all the different kinds of workouts, and that I could do it from home whenever was convenient for me on my own time. And slowly I also started becoming involved in the challenge groups that my coach had and getting involved with the community. And the community is so special because everyone is so supportive of each other and cheering you on. You have built-in cheerleaders with you. And now growing my own team and having people here that want to do this too and are benefiting from it and getting great results from it and improving their lives, their health, the health of their families, there's nothing that means more to me than that. I feel, and I'm a therapist in my day life, I never thought that I would do something that was more meaningful to me than therapy. And I've found it because I feel like the ripples that you put out when you help people take hold of their health and just live better lives is just, it just gives me all the feels. So I am going to let everybody else share their coach stories and share and all of that. So Thembi, you're first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm on this call. I have to call you back. Wait a minute. Sorry.
Ready?
Preston, I'm on the call. What, is something wrong? Yeah. Sorry.
We're having.
Can you call me on
we fit coaching into our lives. It works around our lives.
What happened?
That's one of the great parts that I love is that you do this whenever it works. It's all about your schedule and not anything else.
Yeah.
Are you ready? No?
Okay. I'm answering.
Wait, sorry. My husband was calling.
Oh, what's okay.
And I was like trying to, well, I'll call him back.
All right, you're up.
Yeah. So it's funny with my story. So I'm Thembi. I'm new to becoming a coach. It's funny because I've been using Beachbody in some shape or form for, oh my gosh, I think over 10 years, because I always did the CDs. And I'm saying CDs, but DVDs. I feel so old saying DVDs. But I started off doing DVDs, and then I got married, had kids, and I stopped using the DVDs. And then when at my son and daughter's school, there was a what was it? It was like one of the museum. We used to have these auction nights, and there I had actually auctioned and won on demand, Beachbody on demand. And then so I started using it. And when I started using it, that's when I noticed a difference in how I was feeling. I was feeling better, starting to lose weight. And then earlier this year, my son got diagnosed with a dairy allergy. So now we've really had to change our diet and start exercising, be conscious of what we're eating. So I do like the program of the meal plan and using for me, I need portion control. So I definitely need to use the containers, and then that's helping. And I'm noticing a difference, and just how I feel. I have more energy, with having 3 kids, it's a lot, and being married and working. So, for me, it's like I've always done some type of exercising, and now it's more effort to do it, which is what happens as you get older. But, at least now I know I can do it and I feel better. To me, like the true test was last week. I was at the Ignite Microsoft conference, and I normally average 30,000. I mean, it's not 30,000 steps, but it's a lot of steps. It was like 15 to 20,000 steps I was averaging a day. And last time when I went, I wasn't sore. And when I went last year, I was sore for like 3 months. And so it's like, oh my gosh, I can tell like whatever I'm doing, it's working. So I need to keep it up. And I'm trying to, as I'm doing this and people ask me, oh yeah, I'm doing Beachbody on demand, and just trying to have casual conversations with people about it. But, as Melissa said earlier, it's nice because you can get up, you do it at home, and then you can go on with your day. And, I find it helps, with all the stress. So I'm on this journey.
I'm so glad you're on this journey. Yay. All right, Meredith.
I'm Meredith. Gosh, I've been doing Beachbody for a while, since the DVDs as well. So I think I started with 21 Day Fix and fell in love with that. And oh my gosh, was I sore when I first started, but then I saw progress and I really liked it and stuck with it. I found it at a time, I'm also a runner like Melissa. I run ultra marathons, and I had a few injuries. I fractured my ankle, and so I was out for a while, and I went down the rabbit hole of then I'll just eat whatever and I'll be lazy and do all that, and it caught up with me. So when I found 21 Day Fix, it just got me back in the groove of what should I be eating and what exercise should I be doing. And it got me through that rough period. Once I could do some things, I modified until I could jump around and do different things. But it just brought me back to fitness and got me in a more positive mindset. And then I tried so many things. When Lift 4 came out, I fell in love with that. So I try them all, and I love it. And since I have Beachbody on demand now, you can just use anything, find any program, and try out whatever's working for you. I injured my Achilles this summer, and it was just strange. So I had to back off the running, and I was just burnt out too from running and training. I train a lot. So 21 Day Fix Real Time. I'm back. I'm an Autumn fan. And then I've been doing Morning Meltdown recently. So they're fun. It's 20 to 30 minutes. I can fit that in my day. And it just makes me feel better about myself and getting things done. I'm back into running now, and I need to get back in the groove now that I'm approved for running, because I have big goals for 2020. But I went out on a run the other day, and I haven't run much. And what was great is I can tell my core is stronger. My back is, my shoulders felt great. My legs didn't give out. I need to build up my lungs for running, but my body felt great. So all of these things have helped me maintain my fitness even though I wasn't running. And so I'm a true fan, and I've been with Melissa for a while and all part of her challenge groups. And it's just a great community. Like she said, everyone's there cheering you on. And I just love doing that for other people. And, I check in, they count on me to bring them new ideas, new recipes, and share my journey with them. And it fills me up. I'm a teacher during the day, and that can empty me and drain me a lot, especially as the first few months of school. And this has been a way for me to fill back up and share my journey with others.
I love that. Okay. Courtney.
I'm Courtney. I became a coach, I don't know, like probably 6-ish months ago. And I started with the Tibby Mindset program, which was a nutrition program. I loved it. It really held me accountable, and it wasn't like the quick fix diet that I was always going to. It was more of a lifestyle change for me, and it's been very helpful, increasing the vegetables and the water daily. And then from there, I did T20, Sean T's program with the STEP, right? T20, yeah. And I loved that, moved into Lift 4. Now I'm doing Morning Meltdown. I love my 5:30 Zoom crew. It gets me out of bed in the morning. And I'm also a teacher, a kindergarten teacher. And 5:30 in the morning is about the only time that I have to work out, because when I come home, at school, I have 22 babies. And when I come home, I have 4 babies. And it holds me accountable. And I drink my shake in the morning, so I don't have to think about breakfast. I drink it on my way to work. And, it's just kind of helps me develop habits and lifestyle changes. And I love that it's 30 minutes and it's done. I also like I know Melissa talked about like the cheerleading piece, everyone cheering each other on. I'm like a personal growth fanatic, and I'm really into like reading personal growth books, and Rachel Hollis is my girl, and Beachbody just fits right into that. Everyone cheering each other on and just being the best version of you. So that's where I am in my Beachbody journey.
Yay, I love it. It's so exciting. I still have this cough. So sorry. I just love it because like everybody comes from everywhere and everyone is so different, but has this love of health and fitness and helping other people. And that's like the common denominator, is wanting to better yourself and help others. And like, there's nothing better than that. All right, guys, thank you all for joining us. I'm going to stop the recording now.